Letterboxes! Oh, but kidding. Let's do Ghost Chat. That was for you, Bez. Channel recommendations coming to you. So this week's channel recommendation goes out to a bloke called Grendel007. This young Australian has some brilliant stuff to offer the community. Firestorm Armada, Hordes, and Malifaux, all topped off with some good, clean editing and some pretty nice music, to say the least, if I may say so myself. It's a pleasure to watch, and they're nice and short videos, not over the top. It's really cool stuff. This guy's got a really positive attitude with a mindset to help teach other people new things, and it's an attribute that this guy certainly holds to a really high level. He helped me out when it comes to learning a bit about Hordes, so be sure to check him out. Plus he's Aussie, so you have to subscribe. I told you to. Grendel007. Check him out, bitches! So I'm sure you find yourself asking, what has Ghost been up to and why is it that he has been away and not putting up any content recently? To which I respond, many different things, lots of different stuff, a lot of companies not getting through to me straight away with shipping, but this is what I've been up to. I'm recently engaged in a trade with Cat, regarding a few Elder Guardians in exchange for a few Space Marines that I've been painting up for painting practice, of which there are stills about now. Obviously there's still a work in progress. Obviously got to do some more work on the banners and actually do some, you know, freehand work and everything. Currently waiting on a bunch of Sakura Micron pens before I'm going to actually have an attempt at that. But it should be looking all good. So Kat, if you're watching, hope you're enjoying it, mate. Also, something else that I'm super amped about is that finally, and Bez and Les and Clarky, you guys, and Van, you guys all know how much of bullshit this has been for me. Guess what I finally got today? Maelstrom, baby! So, just got this in the mail just now, and we'll have a pop open and see what it is that we've got a hold of here. Alright, let's open this little bad boy. My good old trusty X-Acto blade. Cut this open. That should be about it. Ooh! Ghost doing an unboxing, how exciting. Wicked. Alright. We have got 2 packages from Woodland Scenics. Check this out. We've got Woodland Scenics foliage. We've also got some really nice oranges and yellows in there, which will be... Didn't really have a huge amount of plan. I just thought it would be really cool to include something like this, so that's cool. Woodland Scenics Underbrush Forest Green, which again will just be cool for basing, and look forward to having a bit of a crack with that. And this is exciting. Oh baby, Red Lords! Oh baby, Red Lords! Can you wait for like the next Ghost Chat to see this all done and ready? I think it's just going to be amazing. How exciting is that? Also, super exciting news. I currently have a new camcorder coming in the mail. And yes, I'm sure a lot of you guys who have been sticking around for a while are thinking, oh great, another camera that will just be as shitty as this one. No, this is an ApeTech Action HD camcorder that Les from Awesome Paint Job was actually previously using in some of his initial tutorials and a few of his older videos. So, haha, it's not going to be shit, and hopefully it'll all be good. So, expect some good quality stuff coming up when that gets around. So, today, on Question Time, got a little bit of an interesting one for you. Let's check it out. So I've been getting a lot of questions regarding myself and how it is that Ghost bases his models. for me, personally, I'd love to do a video tutorial, which I'm sure I will do once I get the new camera, as previously mentioned. But how it is, basically, just as a verbal description of what it is that I do. So once I've finished assembling my model, as a generic sort of thing, what I'll do is that I'll glue it and chuck some sand on the base. I'll prime it up, obviously, with the rest of the model, probably give it an ink, probably dry brush a colour or two over the top of it, and then attach a few bits of GW, static grass, or anything appropriate like that. But now, obviously, as I have my Woodland Scenics gear, it can be a little bit more different with some of the stuff that I want to do. Also, I'd like to try out a few other things, obviously like rocks and making things a little bit more dramatic. For those of you who are familiar with the fascia, here is its base completed up, and as you can see, there's just a little bit of rock there, a couple I guess hieroglyphic sort of statue things that are from the Dire Avengers kit. It's just basically sand and a little bit of static grass here and there. Other than that, it's fairly simple, obviously magnetized up to accommodate purposes. That is how Ghost bases his models. So guys, tell me, what are some of the techniques and a few of the materials that you use when you're basing your models? I'd love to hear from you. Let me know. Leave a comment below. So I guess that wraps up another episode of Ghost Chat, the end of Ghost Chat 6. Hopefully you've enjoyed it. I'd like to think I've stepped up the production just that little bit for this episode. I mean, I have a glowing hand. How freaking cool is that, man? So guys, please be sure, if you're not normally one of those people who leaves a comment, leave one down below. I'd love to hear what it is that you think. It's the feedback that lets me know that I'm doing my job right. If there's stuff that you'd like to see, or another question that you'd like to see in next week's episode of Ghost Chat, please let me know. It's what it is that I want to hear. Remember, more stuff to come. Subscribe if you haven't already for Ghost.